What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today my beard looks crazy. And also, and most importantly, what we're doing here today is I'm going to try and complete a challenge run where I beat dead cells without using any weapons or without using any items whatsoever. Now, I have done this before. This was completed at the height of the shelter in place. I think it was 2020 when this happened. And I did it on my main channel, my lore channel that I did. And I was just so bored. I was thinking of new ideas, and it came to me, you know what, let's go ahead and try to beat dead cells without any weapons whatsoever, any items whatsoever. And I did it on my first try. But this time I wanted to do it live for you guys, so you guys can kind of join along with me, and we can kind of go through it together. But I'd say without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to kind of go over some of the rules here. Technically, you know, with mutations, you are going to have to select a mutation, and I'm perfectly fine with that. You know, typically there's not going to be any that really launch any kind of items for the most part or anything like that. So I probably will just stay away from things like crow's feet and stuff for now. At least back in when I was playing this pretty regularly last year, you know, I'd say probably, yeah, a year ago, that was whenever I was really proficient in the game and the mutations. There's been plenty of updates since then, so I'm definitely going to be a little rusty. I have been playing the last few days, or last week actually, so I could get the different skins. I haven't gotten all the skins yet, but I still have about 4 to go. I know how to get most of them, I just haven't had the time because I was out of town this week. But anyways, we're going to use the Hyper Light Drifter outfit, and we are going to see if we can beat the game without using any weapons or items whatsoever. So goodbye. We're just going to run right past those items. So that means the only thing I can do at my disposal here is going to be the Stomp. And with the good old Joy-Con drift working as it has been, you can tell it's going to be a nasty run already. So it's been really hard to slam down. So anyways, it's going to be tough to be able to inflict damage consistently. So I want to do what I can, where I can, because I'm going to have a really tough time activating the Stomp maneuver. I've had a few issues with the Joy-Con already in previous streams. You saw some crazy maneuvers there, and that's fine though. I'm not too concerned about it. It's more to me of an excuse. It'd be nice to have a perfectly working controller, but I don't think it's completely necessary. So we should be fine. In the event that it gets too tough, you know, maybe I can borrow some other Joy-Cons, but I am going to be purchasing a new Joy-Con controller this week now that I'm back in town, so we should be good. Alright, so Stomp is going to be our primary means to deal damage. I'm not trying to kill everything or search for everything. I was initially trying to get the 30 hit combo without taking any damage, but unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I've been hit by too many enemies, too many at this point in time, so I'm not going to have the opportunity to do that. So instead, ooh, I died already, so we need, that's fine. We're rusty, and we can use our heals and stuff. I completely forgot about that, but no big deal. That was a warm-up. That was the warm-up. But yeah, so what we're looking to do is we are trying to beat dead cells without using any weapons or any items. That very first run ended in prisoner's quarters, which I don't think I've died there ever. No, I'm just kidding. But it doesn't matter. Alright, so now let's see if we can get the 30 hits without taking damage. It's going to be kind of tough, but I wouldn't mind getting that just because we could potentially pick up a necklace that's going to give us a little bit more in terms of the power scrolls we're going to need and scroll fragments, because those are going to be important. We're going to need scrolls. A lot of scrolls. We're going to have to dodge everything, too. Be super cautious here. But the key is, again, if I get hit too many times, I'm just going to go ahead and stop. And we will pick up the scroll fragments along the way. That's primarily what we're going to be doing. And again, I've done this once before. And I will be sure to link that so you guys can see it. But this is going to be tough considering I'm pretty rusty. Okay, so we're not really going to go for that anymore at this point. We're just going to see. We're going to clear out the enemies if we can. But we are going to be very mindful of our health. And we're going to be grabbing these scroll fragments along the way, of course. Once that bomb explodes, we'll bust in here, kill this guy. You can't even parry, though. It sucks. Without a shield, you have to have a shield to parry. So we're going to go full survival. I don't know if there's a true benefit to that. But when I did it the first time, I went with full survival. And I believe the only times I deviated from that was when there was a scroll that just didn't, you know, align with that item. You know, like if I didn't have a survival option, I just picked whatever was going to give me the most health. And I will continue to do that this time. When it comes to the path, we're going to be selecting the most basic path. Man, that joy, it's pulling me back. It's crazy. Controller might actually be an issue. But anyways, the path I went last time was just the most basic path. I'd say the original path. I went to the promenade. I went to the ramparts, the Black Bridge, wherever the hell else I needed to go to get. It's not me, it's the Joy-Con. To get to the clock tower, and that was the toughest fight for me, I would say. I don't quite remember her attack patterns as much as I used to before, so that is something that we need to be very mindful of. I don't know why I'm so desperate to kill these guys. It's not going to help me any. I do want to look for the enemies, though, that do drop items, because they could drop a scroll fragment or some goodies like that. Health is always good. Free health is always good health. It's always welcome. I want to kill this guy just because he hurt me and I didn't kill him, and that bothers me. I'm a madman. I don't think, you know, hoarding gold's really going to be too important either, because I feel like the heals that we have on hand should be sufficient to kind of carry us through. But I do want to have enough gold just in case we get in a tight spot and we need to use the food for health. So I can just go and purchase it at a market. Alright, so this is the promenade. I don't feel like I've unlocked nearly enough of these scroll fragments, so we're going to go searching around a little bit. These early levels, you know, I'm going to be a lot more exploratory. I'm going to really try and look around as much as possible in these areas, because if not, as the levels get harder and the enemies deal more damage, I'm going to want to move through them pretty quickly, so I will not want to spend too much time searching for scroll fragments, because the more time we spend, the more likely we are to take damage and die. So I definitely need to kind of space that out as I can. But we're going to go up towards, you know, as if we're searching for, let me see, as if we're searching for the toxic sewers area, and maybe there'll be some other scroll fragments over there. But let's see what's over here real quick. We'll come up here to the right and see if there's anything we might have missed. There you go. The stomp's gonna be, it's a little funny because I have to hold down and right on my controller to stomp, no matter which direction I'm facing, so it does create a little bit of it's a little bit of a weird feeling. Trying to get used to that, but that's fine. Joy-Con is gonna be an issue, and I'm gonna complain about it as much as possible. Alright, so we got 2 fragments. I think that might be the extent of it in this area. We'll take a look at the map, actually. That is it. I don't see really a benefit there to continuing through the level, but let's just see what this is, break it down. Remember, we're not picking up any items, so we need to destroy everything. The only thing we can use is just for gold, you know, for the sake of gold. This guy's stunned, so why not? Alright, cool. So now we can head back. We're not going to go to the toxic sewers, though, because that path is a little bit more difficult, and I can't imagine beating Conjunctivius with stomps only. That would be an absolute pain in the ass, because she's always bouncing around. She's up in the air as well, very difficult to hit, and I imagine her hitbox would be pretty difficult to connect with. Without a shield, it would be very difficult to deflect the projectiles that she shoots, and not only that, but the tentacles would be very difficult to dispatch. So we are going to get... Oh no, I got the wrong one because my Joy-Con went nuts. I don't even know what I just picked up. I was going to get Igdar Oris Leox, the resurrection, but look at that. My Joy-Con's going crazy. So I don't even know what I just picked. I picked emergency triage. Health flasks only restore 35%. That's fun. That is not good at all. That's okay. So we literally just made it harder for ourselves right there. But that was because the Joy-Con. Joy-Con drift. I'm telling you, this thing is so loose right now. I had no clue it was going to do that. My bad. Oh well, it's fine. I mean, it's only going to create another layer of difficulty, but it doesn't mean it's impossible. I can heal faster. I just can't heal as much health, which, gosh, I can't believe that was the one I picked out of all of them. I really wanted the resurrection. That was ideally the one that's this whole run is kind of based around, so very unfortunate I couldn't pull that off. I keep stomping through everything here. I'm not trying to go through the floors, but unfortunately I keep going through them. There you go. And I keep stomping on some of these enemies. This is where it's going to be important to see, you know, search for enemies that have the power-ups or drops if they have any. Here we'll just drop this. That guy died of fall damage, that's fine. I'll take any help I can get. So we're going to start playing a little more strategic here. Like jumping into spikes. I can't believe I did that to my health. That was ridiculous. There will be nothing over here, so nothing of use. So let's get out of here. We're looking for power scrolls and scroll fragments. Oh, I would love to have a shield. Really would. I think I might do a shield only run. That would be awesome. But all in due time. We have to do this challenge first. Alright, let's get through what we can here. Again, we're looking for any enemy that has... Oh gosh. Lovely. Any enemy that has a star icon, they're going to drop some stuff for us, so hopefully we can find some, and hopefully they drop fragments. Now more than ever though, health is going to be important because of the mutation that I accidentally selected because of the good old Joy-Con drift. I cannot get through for some reason. There you go. Trying to stomp down on that. That second stomp wasn't even me. Okay, nothing here. Again, we're just kind of skimming through to see if we can find some scroll fragments here. We're going to try and go full survival if possible. We're going to get as much health as possible and try and deal as much damage as we can. Alright, so we're going to get out of here. It's getting a little hectic in there, but there was no fragment to be found. I would like to kill that bombardier type enemy because I need to get on the other side and get the scroll fragment safely. Alright. Jumping through this is going to be super annoying, so that's fine. We're going to go around, kill this one at least. There you go. Just time the rolls here. We'll just grab this really quickly, and we're going to go with the biggest health increase we can get. I don't really need to kill this one. None of these are dropping items because they don't have star icons, so this shouldn't be anything special. I just love getting the roses. I know I passed up the other one, but No biggie. Just for good luck. Alright, so let's go down here. Get this fragment. We're going to go with the biggest health increase again. He's chasing me. He's in hot pursuit. What is this? Alright, so let's get out of here real quick so we don't die. We're going to go back up to the top. And we're going to continue searching for enemies that have the star icons and, of course, other skull fragments. I mean, scroll fragments. Not skull fragments. That would be cool too, though. Okie dokie, what's down here? Okay, nothing here, nothing here. We found our portal, and there shouldn't be anything there but an item that we won't be able to use because we're doing no weapons, no items for this little challenge run here. And again, I am pretty rusty, so I'm going to be taking some damage. I'm going to be getting hit. If you ever see the screen kind of just, you know, go up like that all randomly, or if I see me like crouch suddenly, it's not me. It's the Joy-Con drift at its finest. Okay, so no enemies there. Ooh, these guys are in hot pursuit. Alright, get off me. Get off me. Seriously? Okay. Ooh, that was close. So we've made it to the ramparts after a very rough start. We died in the prisoners' quarters. I think I forgot how to heal for some reason. And this second run, or second attempt, our biggest mistake was accidentally selecting the wrong mutation. And it really wasn't me. It was the Joy-Con went nuts. It started scrolling like crazy right at the moment I was going to select something. And I didn't get the mutation. Yeah, after the first time, you kind of miss out on it. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to see if there's a mutation that's going to benefit us. Let's see. I'm looking for something that would kind of synergize with my melee attacks. So melee kills make you invisible. That's going to kind of hurt me. I need to see where I'm at. Your first melee attack on an enemy inflicts 115 damage. It's not terrible. I don't use any skills. %61 damage. I think Vengeance would be nice, considering I'm going to get hurt a lot. Rolling leaves 3 crow's feet behind you. I mean, you know what? I know I talked about not having that, but I kind of screwed myself by accidentally selecting the that mutation. I didn't select it, okay? It was selected. Look, for me. When you hold it up, though, the funny thing is, depending on the angle that you're holding the controller, it'll do certain things. It's not doing it right now because it's on camera. But I was not inching towards instant death. Now, he was trying to jump off the ledge. I was like, you know what, bro? I can't die in the hubs. The Joy-Con is against us. But anyways, I think we'll do fine. It's going to take several attempts, and I'm not concerned about that. I don't think I'm going to get it. Obviously, I didn't get it first try because I died in the prisoner's quarters, but if you guys want to see my first ever attempt, and the successful one at that, I'm going to link it in the description for you guys because it was definitely something to be proud of. I was super excited about that accomplishment and being able to pull it off. But how cool would it be to pull it off in front of you guys, one, and then two, with this awesome skin. Down, boy. Alright, so we're going to be on the lookout for scroll fragments and enemies that have star icons above them because they have drops. There's typically, like, I always think there's at least one in every level. But sometimes they're a little bit more shy. So we do have Vengeance, so we should deal more damage if we get hit. We're bound to get hit a little bit more because of this style that we're playing here. Stomp is the only way to do damage. These things hit like crazy right now as well, so that's no good. Let's see. Alright. In the meantime, what we're going to look to do is deal as much damage as possible with our stomp attack. So we need to increase our survival as high as possible. That'll hopefully give us a chance to deal a little bit of damage to these guys while we're just running through. They are in hot pursuit right now. There you go. Oh, roll. Iframes, baby. Alright. Give me that sweet, sweet scroll fragment. Please don't. Okay. Whew. Alright. None of these guys seem to have star fragments. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna now here. Please be the Black Bridge. That'd be sweet. Nice. So at least we know where that's at. Lovely. Let's go back to the the rooftops. I'm just kidding. Go to the ramparts. We're gonna come around here, and we're going to look for a few more fragments if we can. Again, we are doing this without any weapons and no items. Mutations are kind of mandatory. I don't know of any way to not get mutations. So we will be picking up mutations along the way. As of yet, I didn't select the correct mutations because of an issue with the Joy-Con earlier. So I got a mutation that actually hurts my my ability to heal. So what I'm going to do is when I have the opportunity to, I'm going to re-roll my mutations. And I'm going to keep Vengeance, because Vengeance is pretty cool. If you get hurt, you deal a little bit more damage. That's great, because I'm going to be taking quite a bit of damage. So I like it. We need to be pretty safe here. Actually, I'm going to go around. I'm not going to go that route. I was going to do something a little risky. I'm not going to do that. I don't think I can make it. It's very likely I could miss that, so I don't want to do that. Oh, lovely. Lovely. We'll go ahead and heal our measly 35% health, because our heals have been reduced significantly because of the mutation. We're going to go down here. And now we're looking for, again, more scroll fragments. You know, unfortunately, I don't have the number of scroll fragments and power scrolls memorized on one blood, so I just don't. I don't actually zero boss stem cells, so kick the door and give me a chicken or something. Damn it. Oh, there's a meal tray. Give me some. I almost recycled it. Okay, cool. So at least we have that. Let's go and teleport back up to the surface. There's a scroll of power right next to us, which is great. We're going to equip it towards the survival skill. I'm going to head back over here. We already found the Black Bridge, so we're pretty set. Just need to make sure the arrow doesn't hit us. Let's see. I'll kill you. Ugh! That hesitation could have cost me my life. Going down. Alright, now we can take a look here. Take advantage of this over here. Come on. We have 2 more scrolls to pick up, so I will definitely pick those up for the health. Mostly for the health benefits. Again, none of them are going to be survival scrolls, so I think these are technically going to be the assassin scrolls. Oh god! Okay, we got it. And we're going to go for the biggest health increase. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Ooh! That was close. You know, I was going to go for the 32%, but I don't see the true benefit there because if I can increase the damage output that I do if I get hit, you know, by the mutation, I think that's going to be better off. Better off than just a few ticks of health. Alright, so let's go to the Black Bridge. This is going to be our first true part of the challenge. Our first boss fight without any weapons, without any items. Just stomping the concierge to death. Let's see, can I reset my mutations? Look at this. I'm not doing that. Alright, so now we are going to get vengeance again. Oh god, okay. We're going to get something else that's gonna help us. Melee kills. I wonder if stomp counts as melee. That's my other concern. The attack follow. Okay, I can't parry. Food, and that's not bad. Gastronomy. After killing an enemy. Okay, that's not bad either. Or you can just get plus more health. Recover health after killing an enemy. I think that's pretty important. This is different though. So it says recover health after killing an enemy. The brutality also has one similar. So let's see. Your next melee attack after using a skill inflicts. No. Oh, that. As long as you have an active speed buff. Okay, well, no. I'm not going to have that either. Melee attacks restore a small amount of HP depending on attack damage for 5 seconds. After dodging an attack at the last moment. I feel like that would make a lot of sense. I will be doing that quite a bit, actually. Melee kills reduce the damage you take by 23%. Reduces the damage you take by 23%. Melee kills. Increase your health. Okay, reducing occurs, blah, blah, ammo for your weapons. HP is increased by 50%, but the efficiency of all sources of healing is cut in half. Ooh, this would be good. Activates a force field if your health falls below. Okay, yeah. Hold on, am I an idiot? Yes, I am. Because I could have picked this one, right? I think. Ooh. Actually, I don't think so. I don't think you can do that. Time available to recover your health after being hit is not 3 minutes long. This is important. We got to pick the right ones. $50%. I don't know. I don't know if that's really worth it. Let's see. Increases your health by 16%. Let's just go with necromancy. Okay. We're going to go with what we have, okay? This is what we have. This is what we're going with. I don't believe you can pick up that resurrection mutation after... Told you I was rusty. But if you've reset the mutations, I don't believe that's when you can select. I believe you can only select it on the first level, the first hub. I could be wrong. I would love to know if I am in the comments. I'm sure you guys would love to tell me. Alright, let's do this. Let's kill the concierge with no weapons. Alright. So far, so good. Gotta bait the strikes over here. You bastard. Oh no. Alright, come at me. Jump. He didn't jump. Crow's feet would be so nice right now. I might use that if I die. I won't die here, but if I die on this run, if I fail this run, our mutations will be the Resurrection one, Igdar Oles Leox, or whatever it's called. It'll be Crow's Feet and Vengeance. I know it's a little bit everywhere, but... And then if not, we're going to go for max health. Max health everywhere we go. Remember, when this fool gets below half health, he's going to start raging on us. He's going to start using that barrier quite a bit more, the invincibility barrier. And he'll start really pursuing us pretty hard. Well, we need to get a little bit better at dodging these attacks here. It's really tough because I have to hold down and to the right on my silly controller. I need some new Joy-Cons. Bad. There you go. Gotta wait for it sometimes, I suppose. Patience is just simply not one of my virtues. Jump at us, thank you, sir. Get behind him. Get behind him. Roll, get behind him. Alright, so we're gonna do what we can here. We don't have to double jump, but I always forget that you don't have to double jump. I thought that it was slightly dependent on the height though, of your jump, but maybe not. Look at us go. Our DPS has increased significantly. Stuck against the wall here, that's not a good thing. He's getting real fancy with his little combos here. We're gonna dodge. There you go. Gonna heal. Double jump. Roll. Roll behind him. Gonna double jump. Roll. Roll. Bait the strike here. Bait the strike. Got me there. He baited my strike there. We're gonna roll away. We're gonna keep our distance. I rolled on that. That's unfortunate. There you go. Wait, yeah, I was waiting for the uppercut. He tagged us anyways. That's okay. Uppercut. He's gonna roll at, or jump at us there. Nice little lunge attack. He should jump at us here. Let's see. There you go. Uppercut. Uppercut. I need you to do the uppercut, brah. Uppercut. Roll. We're going to bait the strike. Get behind him. Every time he does the uppercut, we'll just double jump just to make sure we're extra safe. There you go, there you go. We're just a few strikes away from finishing this off. Can't get sloppy though. This is where people die. This is where people go to die. And we win. So we beat the concierge with absolutely zero weapons. No weapons, no items whatsoever. Alright. So we've got the first few levels out of the way. So now we're going to the passage to the Stilt Village. So this will be kind of a tougher area. There should be a lot of power scrolls here. So we're going to take advantage of the ones we can. We're going to come over here to the Stilt Village, and we're just going to try and do what we can to survive. I would say that, you know, we've gotten past a pretty big obstacle there. The Timekeeper is going to be very difficult, and I'd say even much more of a challenge. Timekeeper to me is going to be the most difficult boss fight. And then from there, let's just see what we can do. I think we're making some pretty good progress considering I haven't played at this level in quite some time, so I am quite pleased with how we're doing so far. These enemies deal a lot of damage, and I do not want to die here. It is not the place to die. Not even a little bit. Oh gosh. There you go. I need you to come down here, little thing. I haven't really used the homunculus either. I typically don't like to use that. I feel like it's something like, other than to grab items, I feel like using it would be sort of almost like using a weapon. Although it's not an actual weapon or item, it does deal some damage. Alright, I'm sorry. Get away. Whew, let me breathe. Can't breathe. Getting nervous. Gonna get rid of these enemies here that are just doing work on me. We're gonna heal. I'm gonna grab this power scroll because yes. And we're gonna continue increasing our survival. That was devastating. Okay. Oh my gosh. The worst timing ever. Oh gosh. Why didn't you grab it, fool? Okay. Let's get out of here, not die. Ugh, down. Okay, survive. We're looking for some scrolls, some scrollios. We're gonna go for... let's go here, shall we? Oh gosh, I didn't mean to piss you off, sir. Sir. I didn't mean to. Let's see, are there any other scrolls? I'm fine. I'm fine with what we got. He opened his little mouth immediately when we landed, so we're going to go to the clock tower, skip past. This area is pretty difficult. Remember, there's a lot of enemies that do quite a bit of damage. They have very unpredictable attack patterns. Or a lot of times their attacks don't end when you want them to. So we're going to do what we can to survive and get through to the Timekeeper. So we got our heals. We got our Hyper Light Drifter skin on right now, looking fantastic. We're going to the clock tower. I haven't been to the clock tower since the last stream I did. And that had been, it had been 5 months since then. So this will be the second time I've been to the clock tower in about 5 to 6 months. So, all I know is to go up. We're going to go up and up and up. And we're going to find as many scrolls as possible. This level really motivates me. The music is amazing. Not only do we have an amazing skin as well to boot, but I like it. We're going to keep everybody guessing. Even myself. Alright, y'all back up, please. Got a flask so early, I hate to do that, but we have to sometimes. This is one I would like to destroy because he's got something I could possibly use. Woo! Blow up, please. Thank you. Alright, back up, son. Back up. Oh my gosh, okay. Woo-hoo-hoo! Alright, I like that. Missed. Gonna keep going up here. Remember, there was a passageway over to the left. Oh my gosh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. Gonna grab this scroll over here. I'm freaking pretty nervous right now because we're taking a lot of damage. Oh, please jump. Please jump. Okay. Those little demon guys are so mad. Why are you so mad at me? Oh gosh, stay away. No. Elite Bombardier, that's fantastic. Bring all your friends too, please. Cells! Jump. Gonna grab this too. This one has like 4 or 5. I mean, there's a ton. So I'm going to get everything I can while I'm here. And we're going to survive. Because that's what we do. Is this the clock tower key, hopefully? Clock maker's key, yes. Very good. I think I could go left here. So we're going to go to this other tower. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. It's more of a safety heal. Makes me feel good. Okie dokie. What are we doing? What are we doing? Please go away. Go. I don't need you. I don't need you. Oh, stop. Okay. Let's go to the right. Boom! Okay. We're gonna do everything we can here to find the tower to the clockmaker, or the timekeeper, sorry. So let's see what we got here. Dodge, dodge. Alright, here it goes. Joy-Con, don't fail me. Don't fail me. Oh, baby. Okay, here it goes. Not getting too much. 1% for the damage output isn't worth getting a little bit more health, so I'd rather have a little bit more health. Because we're going to get knocked around quite a bit. Guys, this guy's chasing me like crazy. You missed. You missed. Nope. Oh my gosh. Look at him go. Alright, cool. That sucked. Where is the tower, guys? It's actually right up here, it seems. Woohoo! Yes, okay, so now we're in the clock room, which is the timekeeper boss fight. And mind you, we have done this without any weapons and any items. So we are playing Dead Cells without any weapons or items, and we're beating every single boss we come across, every single level. And we're gonna try and make it all the way through. As I've said before, I have done this in my younger days. Last year I did it on my main channel, so let's see if we can repeat. Let's see if history will repeat itself for the better. Oh my god, my beard is just nuts. Oh yeah, that looks good from that. Oh yeah, it looks good there. Yeah, all right. It's actually looking pretty good now. I brushed it a few times. All right, timekeeper. You're next. Okay, that's not me. She's got some really tough techniques. And I'm not doing any of that, by the way. So we need to make sure in phase 2, when the knives start coming down, the swords start coming, that's where it's going to be really hectic. So, hello. What's going on, Ponhos? I am thinking through right now because this could be a very, very sad point for me right here. We got to get through. We're going to beat the timekeeper. We're going to attempt to beat the timekeeper without any weapons or any items. And I'm just kind of going through the moveset in my head. I haven't faced off with her since the last stream, and then before that 5 months ago. So we got some some observations to do here. See, that's going to hurt. I don't want her to do that. She will start having a 3-hit combo, so that's not good. There you go. That's what we need to dodge. That's the one we need to dodge. As she takes more damage, her combo will continue increasing. Ah, that's not good. She does a lot of damage. There you go. She missed. Heal. Oh gosh, I didn't heal. I didn't get the heal off. Alright, we got the heal. Good thing you can roll in midair just like in real life. There you go. Alright, this is where it gets a little tricky. She's starting to do a 3-hit combo right now. Alright, we're going to dodge through that, dodge through those shurikens of yours. No, don't be that way. Be nicer. When we get to about a quarter health, I will heal again. She's going to start dealing a lot of damage though, so we got to be very careful here. Alright, dodge. Dodge. She got me there, that's okay though. I'll take it. Surprised she didn't get me there. That was really lucky, actually. Alright, we took some damage there unnecessarily. That's fine, though. Oh, Timekeeper. Why are you so mean? Okay, she's half health. Thank you. It is an interesting challenge. I've done it before on my main channel, but I've never done it on stream. And I just, you know, wanted to kind of revisit this game and make it fun again. It's really tough, though, considering I haven't really practiced, so I am a bit rusty. This is where it gets a little hectic with the knives falling down, but the thing is to focus on really the true threat at hand. Like, the biggest threat is really still her. The knives, they do deal damage and they suck, but that right there is going to be the biggest attack that we definitely want to avoid if possible. When I get to a little bit less than where I'm at now, I'm going to heal. This will be the last heal. So I am a little nervous now. Because this is where things get a little scary. I don't have the resurrection mutation because of my Joy-Con drift, so that's always good. She does a 3-hit combo now. There you go. We're going to keep dodging through this as best we can. We just got to focus on the attacks. She does 3 there. Unfortunately, I was not ready for that. She's going to hit me with a terrible combo right there. We are really in a tight spot right now. Disengagement's good. It works for, I think, every 20 seconds. So hopefully we can make it last. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, she didn't do 3 that time. Oh, so close. How is damage calculated with the stomp? You know, I honestly don't know. There is some randomness to it. The stomp is, you can actually increase the damage based on, I think it's based off of your highest scroll count. So if you have, you know, your brutality, tactics, and survival, whichever one's the highest, I think it's going to be based off of that. However, every strike, I initially thought that it was based off of height, but I don't believe it is. It might have some random factor to it because the damage is not consistent by any means. But we have died. We lost. Yeah, disengagement. You know what? You're probably right. I guarantee that you probably know it better than I do. And that's because I am incredibly rusty. But yeah, I'm sure that that's right. It's probably every 2 minutes. I remember there being a 2. That's why I said 20 seconds. But I was like, yeah, that seems too often. But you are probably correct, my friend. And there's no way I was going to survive another 2 minutes with that onslaught. So what we're going to do here is we're not even going to try and fuss with the enemies this time around. I'm not going for the bonuses. It would be really nice to get a necklace if we could, but that's not going to be my primary goal. Instead, we're going to be searching around for the power scrolls and all the easier levels. And then once we do that, we're going to get ready to face off with the bosses yet again. So that was the second attempt. So the first attempt I died in the prisoner's quarters here because I wasn't paying attention. I think I was too busy explaining the rules and I just was like, yeah, I forgot how to play. But we're going to do this. I have every intention to complete this. I don't remember again at 0 boss stem cells how many scrolls are in each area, so I'll just do a quick, quick skim of the area, see where we kind of end off. Oh, I don't know why I went down there. But no items, no weapons. This time we're going to select the correct mutations. I'm not going to allow the Joy-Con to select for me. Let's see. Let's go here real quick. Come around. There'll be like a little market. But maybe there's something else. Let's see. Why did I miss that? Oh, that's right. Up and around. That's why. But I'm loving this Hyper Light Drifter skin. Another really fun game to play. One that I truly enjoyed. I haven't beat it yet, but I do own it. And it's been a while since I played it, actually. But I plan to go through all the games that are featured here on this update and play through them because they're just so good. Blasphemous has been one that I've been featuring on the stream quite a bit. They got some new content coming out on the 9th that I'll be playing as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a good update. Let's go check what's around the Toxic Sewers area and see if there is another scroll. I'm pretty doubtful. 2 scrolls in this area? Oh my gosh, you're going to be one of those awesome viewers that knows everything. I love it. I love it already. So what I'm going to do is just get a teleportation portal and go back. You're awesome, man. Thank you so much. I don't remember. You know, I'll tell you this. If you've ever seen my streams, I usually just wing them. And I just go off of... I'm like, you know what? This is kind of what I want to do. I have an idea. And then the idea just fleshes itself out kind of along the way. So thank you so much. We got the 2 scrolls, so look at us go. We're going to head to the passage to the promenade first. And we'll make sure we pick the correct mutation. Remember, the resurrection mutation is going to be really important for me because I do feel like I will die at least once. As most humans will. Okay, see, look, that's not me. That's not me. Come on. Okay, I got to time it right. Because if my controller's at the wrong angle, if it's just slightly tipped up or whatever, it's going to start going crazy with the whole Joy-Con drift I have here. So it is pretty bad right now. So I'm going to be getting a new controller here. I think if I beat this, I'll reward myself with a real nice collector's edition Joy-Con set. If I fail, I'll just get the regular ones. But no, now we're going to head to the promenade. This area is pretty fun. I think there's probably about another 2 or 3 here as well. And what we're going to be doing is avoiding these enemies this time. There's no need to really take all this unnecessary damage, but I do want to explore to the best of our ability here and see what we can find. Oh god, bombs. Alright. Oh, I want to do a shield only run. That would be fun. It's not like I wouldn't say it's too difficult because I love parrying and the spiked shield and things like that are just fantastic. So I would really like to do a shield only run at some point. So Punhouse, where are we at on the scrolls here? I know we have one. If you happen to know, you are more than welcome to share. I like when my viewers talk to me, tell me things. I don't mind if you're more knowledgeable than I am. I love learning. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna go through here, come up this vine. I gotta pick up a rose. I always get a rose for good luck. When I'm feeling real good, I usually get all 3, but I don't know. I'm not there yet, you know? After 2 losses. The first one in the prisoner's quarters, that really hurt my feelings. Made me really vulnerable. Let's see. A little lore room. I don't really need the health, though, so. I don't need this either, to be honest. It's just, yeah, just damage. Spikes suck. I don't need any of this. I don't know why I even entertained it. But it's fine. No worries. It's not like we're going for a no damage run. That's next time. That's next time. We're going to go for the highest health benefit here. We will have a mutation that's going to kind of stack or be affected by the brutality side of things. So, vengeance. So I will be sure to pump up brutality whenever I get assassin's scrolls. Other than that, I will be choosing survival the whole way. So, shouldn't be anything here either. Just a passageway to one of the areas. But I'm also trying to get the explorer to proc because that way I can see the scrolls from a distance. Let's see here. So the more we explore, the more we'll be able to see the missing scrolls. Alright, there you go. There you go. Oh, I missed something. Okay. You go away. I hate those guys with the blades. There you go. Killed him midair. He had to go. Alright, okay, so we're going to go for, let's see, probably the tactics at least once, so we can get the 50% health, and then we'll go for the brutality if we get more assassin scrolls. And, okay. Here we go. So we're back up to the surface. We're just trying to make our way across. We got the Explorer's Instinct to proc. Let's see, I don't see any additional scrolls. Okay, cool. Let's go to the ramparts then. Excellent. Okay, so that was a lot better. We're definitely getting better, warmed up by now. Now if I die, it's just because I suck. It's not because of anything. I'm warmed up enough. This first few runs. The funny thing is, the last time I did this, the first time and the last time I did this, which is the one on the main channel, I did it my first try. But I wasn't talking. I wasn't streaming or anything. It was just me recording while I was playing the first time, and I was like, what? I did it. Alright, sweet. A necklace will do. I'll take any additional scrolls I can get. Alright, so here I think this is where it gets a little... I'm thinking about it. Like, am I going to use crow's feet? And I think I should. It is a mutation. Don't do that. Okay. And then we'll get Vengeance next. Okay, sweet. So I like Vengeance because I will take damage. And once I do, I can inflict a little bit more damage at an increased rate. Look at that. Not even moving. Not even moving. Not even moving. For me to do the stomp, I have to hold down and to the right so that it triggers down. I don't know what I've done to this poor controller, but I've had it since 2019, and I've played hundreds of hours of many different games. So that's probably what happened to it. I heard that Nintendo will fix them for free now. There used to be like a service they did, and you had to have a certain warranty or something like that, but I was told that you can have your controllers fixed if they have the Joy-Con issues. Now, is that true? I don't know. But maybe while I purchase the new ones, these will come out. Maybe I can ship these out and have them fixed. Because I would love to have the original stuff. I hate getting rid of stuff. I'm something of a collector. Alright, so we're going to go back up to the surface. Dodge through, see if there's anything up top. Ouch. Get hit by an arrow and slam attack, that's fine. All good and well. Oh, lovely. You guys are terrible. Okay. Nope. Okay. I love crow's foot. I didn't use it last run. So the first attempt I ever did, I did not use it. But I don't recall what other mutations I used. There was nothing dealing damage. I didn't use the homunculus either. It was such a purist run. I was trying to replicate that, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just, I want to win. And I'm rusty. So I am gonna use some help here. Crow's foot to me is about as close to a weapon or item as you can get. So technically now, our rolls and our stomps deal damage. So we have 2 ways to deal damage, and in the event that we need to use our homunculus, then we can. I don't see a reason not to, but I didn't do it last run. Alright, a little shop. Oh, you did have your controllers replaced. Nice. How long did it last before you had to, before you started feeling that drift again? That's really cool. I didn't know that. So it is true. They're starting to drift again. I would like to know how long they lasted. Hopefully, hopefully it's a few months, man. That's really a shame that the issue's so persistent. And then the funny thing about it too is, those analog type controllers, right? The joysticks. I mean, Nintendo's had those forever, and on the Nintendo 64 and all that, and I still have those consoles. Like I said earlier, I am a collector. I have consoles from my childhood because I ended up having so many when I was growing up, and then I lost them on a really unfortunate incident. And then when I got older, I was like, you know what, I'm going to find all these things again, and I found a way to get my collection back. Well, I was able to get a lot of those things back, like the Nintendo 64 and all that, and man, it's crazy because these things hold up. They really they really withstand the test of time, surprisingly. I'm so glad we got an extra scroll from that enemy with the star icon above his head. That was awesome. Alright. I saw the item there. I'm not going to get it though. No need to get cash. I don't really need gold. I didn't use it at all last run apparently. And we got all the way to the timekeeper, so I don't think I'll be needing cash. I don't know why I even activate these either. Just to see what I get. Just to miss using items. Alright. What is wrong with you guys? Okay, so now we're up here. We're going to go back up to the surface. So you're a big Switch player? Do you play Switch a lot? Or do you just have one? Because if you have the drift, man, I'm assuming like you play a good amount. And I like that. I play a little bit of everything. Definitely, oh gosh. Definitely Switch. I did that in my other run too. The first time I did it, I did the same thing. But it was really funny because I didn't know. I was like, what the hell is going on? I wanted to cry. Okay, hold on there. I'm going to do this. Because this is my new run. My new and improved run. Alright. Exactly the same, but it's brutality versus tactics. I'd rather have the tactics up, to be honest, because this crow's foot thing is doing me good. Doing me a lot of good right now. Alright, let's go to the Black Bridge and defeat the concierge. A big Nintendo fanboy. Okay, Switch and PC. So you're half Master Race, half Switch. I like it. Big Nintendo fanboy. Man, speaking of Nintendo, one of the few consoles that I didn't have in the whole Nintendo lineup is the Wii U. That is one of the few consoles that I don't own, and I don't know why. I mean, I guess there was. I felt like it had the shortest life of any of the consoles for Nintendo. I'm trying to remember where I was at in life and why I didn't play it. Let's see, 62% damage dealt for 8 seconds, and minus 30% damage taken for 3 seconds after being wounded. That's the one we want. Just making sure it was vengeance. I remember the name, but I wasn't sure if that was the correct mutation. Alright, so let's go to the Black Bridge and defeat the Concierge. I feel like we have so many more tools at our disposal this run because I now have Crow's Feet. I'm not afraid to use the Homunculus rune, and I can stomp with the best of them. You play Dead Cells via Switch? Nice. Yeah, that's the first time I encountered it on Switch as well. Apparently it had been released on PC for quite some time, I think in the alpha and the early beta and all that, and then but yeah, ever since I played this game, I really enjoyed it. It was the first roguelite that I really took seriously. A lot of the other ones I played, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I get the concept, but I hated that there wasn't any sense of progression. And when I played Dead Cells, even though you die and you start over, you could still feel that, okay, I accomplished something, you know, and you felt like as you're getting further and further in the biomes, you could feel that you were getting somewhere, and I really like that. They were able to create that feeling and that sense of accomplishment, even though you have, you know, you reset when you die. And they have so much content they're constantly releasing. I mean, this game has a constant stream of updates and just content releases, expansions, and it's just crazy. The biomes alone and the different pathways you can take make that replayability just huge. Yeah, but if you see, I'm double jumping on some, and then I'm just jumping a single time on the other, and I don't see a big difference in the damage. Like, I don't understand if it's truly based off of my height or not, because I did 260 there and I just did a single jump, so I don't know. It's just weird. Very weird. Roll. I love this Hyperlight Drifter skin, though. It makes me want to revisit the game. On my Switch, I have a ton of games that I've played through that I played casually that I'm going to be streaming, just because I'm like, man, why not share this with you guys? These games are just so good. Hollow Knight was another game that I played a lot in 2019. It was Hollow Knight and Dead Cells. Those games got me through the really bad spot I was in. We'll heal just for safety. We're going to roll. Going to bait the uppercuts. Come behind him. Waiting for the uppercut. There it is. And he's dead. Excellent. You have everything except for the Wii U? Oh, nice. That's so funny, man. That's so funny. You know, a similar situation for me and my queen. She had a Sega, the Sega Genesis, and I had, you know, the Dreamcast. Gosh, don't make me feel stupid. The Sega Saturn. I forgot the first one, the Sega Master System. I don't even remember what it's called anymore, because you know you have the European versions, the Japanese versions, the American version, whatever, Western version. So I don't quite remember, but I had everything but the Sega Genesis. And guess what? She had the Sega Genesis. She had Sonic. She had all these great games. I was like, yes, I love this woman. It was so funny because she was actually the one that inspired me to recollect my everything I had once owned and obtained, and like, so all those cool consoles and games. Like, she's like, yeah, why not get them again? She also encouraged me years ago to start the YouTube channel that I had I always dreamt about it, and so I have a few YouTube channels actually. And I'm just now doing this Twitch thing because I feel like I've been streaming on YouTube for a little bit, and it's just a little different of a platform. I love YouTube for polished content, edited videos, but I can't fall in love with it yet when it comes to streaming. So I'm trying Twitch out. I created this account years ago when I first started my first YouTube channel, and I just was like, yeah, I don't have the time commitment to do the streams and stuff yet, and now I'm just doing this full time, so I have the opportunities. Just a matter of making it happen and just sticking, you know, seeing what works and experimenting a little bit. So I have the time to do it now, so I'm trying to do what I can here on Twitch, because I'd love to have, you know, a following on Twitch as well. I love streaming, but it's one of those things where everybody has a camera these days. Everybody has a camera. Everybody's playing a game. Everybody's, you know, good at games. So it's like, what sets you apart, you know? And the funny thing is, I do these challenge runs casually anyway. So, but I was like, why not do this and share this, you know, these moments with, it would be so cool because you could see like, oh my gosh, this guy's doing this and that, you know, trying these different challenges, and I can get ideas from you guys, and I don't know, it's just more fun that way. But yep, we both have cool wives. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, this guy just won't die. And his little babies are everywhere. That's not a bad one, but I love having the additional survival because I feel like that's tying to my damage output. And I'm just going to continue convincing myself of such. Yeah, streaming is a lot of work. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot of work to it. And when on my YouTube channel, I have probably over 300 videos, and they were all live, you know, and I was like, gosh, like, this is a lot of work. Oh no, I didn't mean to pick that up. I can't believe I picked that. That's fine. I'm not gonna use it. But is there a way to drop it? I do not know. I don't know if there's a way to actually drop it if it's already in my possession. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna use it. But I don't like having it there as an icon because it's very deceptive. Okay. But yeah, streaming is a ton of work. A lot of people don't know that, or they make it seem like it's so easy. This is really not, you know. There's a lot of work involved in it. Like, not only just coming up with the ideas and different things. Like, playing a game and having a webcam on is different from streaming, I'd say. Like, because you're trying to engage, you know, you're trying to sometimes just tell a story where you're just trying to interact, you're just trying to be human, trying to be fun, and that's the hard part. Sometimes people just want to play the game, you know? Oh gosh! You got stuck in the door. Alright, let's heal. I wish I could drop that. If there's a way to drop that, and you know how to do that on Switch, I will forever be indebted to you, my friend. It actually tells you how much each scroll type provides. Oh, good. It does now. Yeah, it didn't used to. It tells you, it'll give you the percentage of the increase. And that's probably, that's got to be newer because I don't remember that being the case. Where it'd be like, because it now shows, oh, by X% it's being increased. I'm like, what? Like, that is awesome. There are 2 scrolls, so I need to do some driving here. Alright, let's go. Safely. I love that they're like caltrops pretty much, and I love that they slow the enemy down. Where is... Oh my god, I almost ran right into that. Missed. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna come down and get that scroll. How could I have missed this one? Lovely. Now we can get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, how to do what? I accidentally picked up a weapon. I haven't used it yet, but I don't like having it there because I mean, I'm saying I'm doing no weapons, no items, and it's like, why do you have a bow? so I'm trying to say, how do I drop this? I don't think I can. I can only switch the spot. I'm not sure if you can drop an item. I don't know how to do that. But if you know, that would be great. If you don't, it's fine. I'm not going to use it. I haven't pressed Y this whole run. I don't think I'm going to press it now. But yeah, I do like that it shows the percentages. It's really cool. You get to really weigh, okay, like now, which scroll type am I going to pick up? And you really get to weigh the difference. Alright, let's see here. We don't need to do that. We will refill. I feel like we're doing so much better this run. The clock tower, we're already here. That's great. We're there in 15 minutes, too. 15 minutes in-game time. It's probably been forever in real time, but that's fine. So we're going to work our way up this clock tower. There's a ton here. I'd say there's probably at least 4 scrolls or fragments. So we're going to, of course, be taking a look at all those, searching for all the ones we can find, and trying not to die because this area is a little rough. But the music gets me motivated. I love the music in this level. It's my favorite in the entire game. Oh, you missed. Alright, these guys are pissed. Let's go this way first. That way I know. Well, no. We're not going to do that. We're going to go one tower at a time. I think that way I can remember quickly where I need to go next. Alright, what are you guys doing? No. Okay. Yeah, I remember they kind of freeze up for us on the elevator. So there's 2 passageways already, and this is probably going to be... Okay, that was going to be a 3rd, but I guess not. Nope. Alright. No scrolls yet. That's odd. Usually you come across one by now. And we don't have any boss stem cells activated. I think this is challenge enough for now. I would love to do a no damage run with the cursed swords. I'd love to do a shield only run. A lot of those fun ones. Let's see here. What do I want? Do a little bit more damage maybe. Maybe that's gonna... Maybe that 1% will be something. Okay, here goes. You guys are hot on my trail. Why would I activate that? That was smart. Yep. Whew, okay. Get out of my way, please, sir. There's another one. I love it. We'll add this to our survival stack. And keep coming up. So that's... Technically, we have 2 scrolls, but only 1 in the wild, so that's good. I'm going to hold out hope that there's a few more waiting for us. Alright, so I am going to grab this. There's a shish kebab thing somewhere. Alright, where is it? Up above. Anything I can do to save the heals, just for now. Again, we obviously have the ability to continue replenishing our flask, because it's 0 boss stem cells, but I don't want to just burn through them. You can have some pretty tough runs in this area, so I don't want to slip up and use too many of them too early. Alright, we're going to go off the path here. Unlock this door, hopefully. Okay, or jump into a pit of spikes. Oh, nice. Why not? Alright, dudes. Whew, okay. That sucked. Let's go to this other area next. Gosh, that was rough. Okay. Oh, you can't? Okay, that sucks. That's fine. You'll be my witness. I didn't use the bow. There's another one I could pick up. Oh gosh. I almost found the spikes there. And no, that wasn't the Joy-Con. That was just me sucking. Oh, jump, baby. Okay, here you go. I don't have the key yet. Alright, so where do I need to go? Right here. That was easier. Normally I go a really crazy path. It doesn't make any sense. But to me it makes perfect sense until I forget exactly what I did. And I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? It makes sense while I'm going up. Then as soon as I'm coming back down, retracing my steps, I'm like, what did I do? Had a heal behind the scenes. I didn't want anybody to see I was healing. I was embarrassed. Alright, gosh, thank you. Hold on. Got stuck on the ladder there. You know, I'm just gonna kill you, bud. If you come up, you're gonna die. There you go. Ooh, I didn't dodge that. Oh. Gosh, that was bad. Keep missing my jumps. Gonna go past these guys. Had a heal there just for safety. I was getting a little nervous with the damage I've been taking. These guys hit very hard. I've unlocked Explorer's Instinct, so why am I messing around? Okay, to get the key, that's right. I almost forgot what I was doing. I was just in autopilot. You are ridiculous. Okay, thank you. Let's go ahead and pick up this key. I think I'm in the same tower. Oh, no, I'm not. Where's that tower at? There it is. Okay, perfect. Right over to the left, we're going to teleport, and we're going to go up to the clockmaker's quarters, or whatever the hell it's called. The clock room. Oof. Stressing out. This part is where it gets a little difficult, but we do have the resurrection mutation. I feel like we're dealing a lot more damage. The caltrops, crow's feet, are going to help quite a bit, so the crow's foot mutation is good. I don't even know if you can homunculize whatever the hell her name is, the timekeeper. I'll try it. I'll try and do that. Okay, here goes. Let's do this. This is where we died last time. This time, this is where the timekeeper dies. I think we're making great time, too. And we look good. The Hyperlight Drifter. Oh yeah, that's good. That's like steady DOT, man. Damage over time. Not ready yet. I didn't know it had a cooldown. There you go, there you go, there you go. I don't feel like she's not... Yeah, there you go. I was like, she's not doing all her attacks. Making it really tough for me to commit to my strikes. No. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna get you, girl. Hold on. Dodge! No, or not. Alright, I feel like we're doing a lot better this round. She hit me really hard right there. Gonna heal for safety. Jump, jump, dodge, homunculus. Slam down a few times and she's dead. We got her. Whew! Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. That is awesome. We got her. Man, we're dealing a lot of damage. Can I homunculize Hand of the King? Because if I can, we got this. That is so awesome. Okay, great. So we got High Peak Castle next. Also the passage to the derelict distillery. I've only been there probably like 5 times, and I was searching for lore. I do a lot of lore actually on Dead Cells. If you are interested, yeah, I do a ton of lore on Dead Cells. I've been doing it for a while now, and that's on my main channel. But I remember searching through the derelict distillery, and I was like, oh, this is a really cool area, cool enemies and all that. But I just didn't. I didn't go there a lot because it was towards like when I stopped, playing as much, and additionally, there wasn't a ton of stuff there that was just game breaking as it pertained to like the lore. So I was like, well, it's okay. But I love me some High Peak Castle. The room that really, really sucks is the one with the. It's like the large skeleton that has the hood, and he kind of like reminds me of like a ninja type skeleton, but he's really quick. And he's really nice to parry. But if you can't parry, you got to roll through his attacks. That's going to be my biggest concern, is facing off with him. I have no clue how many scrolls are here. I'm going to assume 4. So we're going to go with that magic number. I don't want to open anything up and get trapped, so I don't really care. It's fine. Okay. Is that another item? Yeah, it was. Cool. Alright, so now we can go back up, see what's up here. I really wish I could do this. One of these days I'm going to do it. The moonlight flowers, whatever they're called. That is one of the few things I have not done. Alright, here goes. We're gonna drop down here, say what's up to the merchant. Okay, this is where it gets fun. We're gonna go to the left, dodge through. Okay. These guys hit like trucks. Right, we got one scroll of power down. We're at 18, which is phenomenal on a 0 boss stem cell run. That's a lot. That's a lot of scrolls. So I am very pleased with the amount of scrolls we have. We have the red room over here. We're gonna go through it. All right. These guys are no fun either, but it's fine. These hit so hard, if they connect, they're gonna knock me out, but we can't let them connect. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm coming for you, little guys. They're getting bigger. They're getting uglier. Dodge through, dodge through. Oh gosh. Is that a no damage? Is that a no damage? That's good. Alright, great. Key to the castle. I will take all the help I can get. Because those guys. Ooh, lovely. Down, down. Alright. And we're out. Normally it takes us a mile away, but lately I've noticed it's actually been a little bit closer to the original point than before. It used to take us so far out of the way. And you'd be like, okay, I just entered a red room, now I'm on the other side of the castle. Like so. Like I have no clue where the hell I'm at now. Oh, there, oh, no, no. That's not the same door. Oh, there's a star guy. Please have a scroll, and they do. Look at us go. Alright, we're gonna go with brutality. That's very nice. And now we have what, 2 scrolls. Here's a 3rd scroll right here. Perfect. I'm gonna assume the one with the enemy doesn't count, just in my head. So there's a hidden scroll out there waiting for us. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, I'm actually pretty happy with the number of scrolls we have and the damage that we're dealing. So I wouldn't be against going. Oops. I wouldn't be against going straight to the boss area if we have the sufficient amount of keys. So we have 2. I'm gonna search for more because I feel pretty confident we have a good amount of health. So I am going to search. Okay. Okay. Bro. Oh, why? I don't like this guy at all. What are you doing? You're very unpredictable. He's not gonna attack me. I thought he was gonna roll into me. And you're gonna roll? What are you doing? He's gonna roll. Okay. He did it. I'm gonna try to get all 3 keys. Yeah, I mean, there's really no point, I guess, right? Because I don't think there's there's items and weapons I can get. I don't think there's a scroll though. I don't think there's a scroll if you get the 3rd. I'm telling you, it's been a long time. I played for the first time in a few months last week because I was trying to get all the new skins, but I was sucking so bad I couldn't even get all the new skins because I was like, ooh, I can't, couldn't pull off some of the challenges there that were required. All right, let's see here. But yeah, I don't know. If there isn't a scroll I can get, I don't see the point in me getting all 3 keys, but I'm already here. This is the door that's most concerning, though. Oof. I don't know. I might just be a coward this time. Because that is the most concerning enemy for me anyways. The big skeleton guy, he hits like a truck, and you have to parry like a mofo just to be able to... And I can't parry because I don't have a shield. And I'm just complaining. Alright. No. You guys are relentless. Oh gosh. No! I'm gonna lose my freaking health. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous right now. Okay. Explorer's Instinct activated. So there is something down there. Oh, there is a scroll. Haha. And you just told me there's a scroll too. Dang it. Should I get it? Is it worth it? I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. I'm not getting it, man. And if I lose, it'll be because I didn't get the scroll. Lore room. Hey, so just in case, okay, you want a little free lore. In the trailer, the announcement trailer, obviously this is the queen, this is the king, which is us. The 3 enemies are each equipped with one of those missing items there on the weapon rack: the bow, the ball and chain, and the tonfas. So really cool that that's something that, you know, like that room was there. Kind of cool little addition there. Oh gosh. Please don't kill me, bro, please. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are everywhere. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Not for, I don't know how much additional damage I'd get, probably showing the percentages, but it's like, that room's too scary, and I started getting real sloppy with those last few enemies, so I'm running out of gas. Gotta make it count. So we have our mutation, our resurrection mutation intact, and we're gonna have a full flask over here, so I think we're gonna be able to pull this off as long as we're careful. We're gonna have to, let me see. When he rises up, there's gonna be like, I think 1 or 2 elites at any given time. The elites that are gonna give us the biggest trouble are gonna be the worms that have the bombs. So, okay. Just thinking out loud. I'm gonna have to prioritize those guys. Alright, let's do this if we can. We are in the throne room taking on the Hand of the King. Without any weapons, without any items. And minus 1 scroll that we could have had because we're cowards. I can't believe the number of scrolls we got though on a 0 stem cell run. It's crazy. Alright, baby. Hand of the King. Alright, can't parry those. I almost tried. That was not smart. Roll. That's okay. Jump away. That's a poorly timed roll on my part, but we got lucky. Sometimes it's good to be lucky. Alright, so we gotta watch out for the elites here. And the one up top, okay, it's a bombardier. Alright, drop down, baby. Okay, boom, kill these guys. I hate the worms, so we gotta get rid of the worms. Oh, that's right. He's gonna come down with us probably. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. We still heal. We still heal. My heal animation froze up on me. Getting a little nervous with the amount of health I have here. Uh-oh. Don't do it, sir. Oh man, took some heavy damage there with that fall in the pits. We died. We do have a mutation, but he's not even half health yet, and we are just about done for. Oh my gosh. Damn. That was close. So close. We got all the way to the hand of the king. And we got him just a little bit above half health. I felt like that run was so good. You know what I didn't do? I didn't use the homunculus once. And that was probably something that I'd like to try. I've never tried to use the homunculus rune on the hand of the king. That's probably something that would be very, if we can deal damage, that's just damage over time, you know, and that would help as we're rolling through, applying damage with the crow's foot mutation and then the stomps. But I think that that bombardier really did me in. I was most concerned about the worms and elite versions of the worms, but that bombardier guy really did a ton of damage. He was taking I don't know, a big chunk, 15% at least every single time. So that was bad. But hey, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Really appreciate it. We're gonna give this this challenge another try again. I'm gonna do it until I beat it. Not today, but I will continue trying the rest of the week. There's a few other games we're gonna be playing this week as well. Blasphemous is one of them. And I'll probably play some Halo as well, just because it's nice to have a first-person shooter in the mix every once in a while to change things up. But I primarily play Souls-like games, roguelites, Metroidvania. So if you guys, if you are ever want to stop by, please do, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Let's see. I can't even think of the outro at this point. I'm just so disappointed. Was that scroll what mattered? No, I'm just kidding. Was that scroll the turning point? Now, I don't think it was. I think it would have given us a little bit more damage, but I should have tried using that homunculus rune. I really should have tried. I just forgot because I don't really use that other than to grab items. So it's one thing that I definitely need to try to employ next time. It helped us kill the timekeeper in probably record time. No weapons. That was awesome. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining. You always awesome. Your viewership's always appreciated. And let's go ahead and wrap this one up. So today I challenged myself. Today I was bested by the hand of the king. And today I streamed Dead Cells for your viewing pleasure. Now what the fuck have you done lately? It's the Inhuman 1 signing out. I'll catch you guys next time.